Hey everyone, we're back with Atomfall. It's episode 4. When we left off yesterday, we just killed this robot, and I believe, yeah, we got his atomic battery. It's great. We need, I don't know how many we need in total. We use these batteries to power up the facility. This is a place I really messed up. I turned on the power and it turned on this electricity. I think I should be able to just jump over. Yeah, we should be able to get up here. Yes. Now we can loot this guy. A data stored D, storeroom key, poison off before. I think we should be able to open up this door now. Yes, we can. Okay, so I want to backtrack to the previous area, see. Come from here. What's in here? Interesting. Okay. I think I'll head to robotic. Is it this way? Data store. Oh, what sees me? Oh, no, it's just that. Oh, someone top. Okay. Well, let's go across.
Reminder for robotics personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified dates.
Data storage Bravo and gather more exit. Oh, we've got no power. Okay. I think I'm good to run the entire way down. Yes, I am. There's a dead guy right here. Oh. Hold on. Lunch. Let's go in. Oh, let's read this. Finding Frank and his signal redirector. Temporary quarantine my arse. 2 full days since the explosion and still no sign of an evacuation plan. We need a guarantee. We need that device Dr. G was developing. She called it a signal redirector and used it to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the device and he might still be hiding out in robotics. Head down there and look for him, will you? I'm off to see why Emma's come by on us, John. Okay. I mean, we're heading to robotics right now. Any ammo? I've got 5 bullets. Okay, so we're dependent on my shorty. Go in here. SMG ammo. So you have a pistol right here, but no pistol ammo. Gunpowder. Okay. A canteen over there. We'll go through here. And robot assembly. Storage room key, chemicals, cloth. I'm guessing this is gonna be radioactive. Okay, so we need to find the suit that we can put on.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
Control room key card. Nice. So memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect, exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and it works a charm on power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell anyone, that only make a fuss about me routing power through the proper permissions. And get into control room now. Oh, hard crate. Train the simulation and pause install. Hey, finally gets the pistol. 3 bullets. So we can reload this as well. Let's stick with the flashlight for now.
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Skedamore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Oh, great. See anything? What's powered up? Oh, there's a robot. Here's an atomic battery. What I could do, try to get it off him, because I do need these. Where are you? Give me. Quick. Extract. Extract. Gotcha. Oh, rifle ammo. Nice. Okay. Let's head out. I need to figure out how many atomic batteries I have now. Oh, there's some outlaws in there. Oh, I'm not going to waste my time with them. Let the robots handle them. I think we should be able to go this way now. Data storage Delta. Charlie. Okay. Spare batteries at the dam. Garrow denied my request, of course, but I've heard of some spare batteries over at the dam that we might be able to get our hands on. Could you pick them up for me, Douglas? You know the way into Casterfell Wood and head north. Okay. Well. Don't need to. Oh shit.
Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to Medical Facility.
What's this new lead? Powering up one of the data stores has given me access to a new section of the interchange. An automated announcement told me I can now get to the medical facility.
Was aborted with no positive matches. Partial results have been stored in Casterfell Wood's memory bank.
What? So I've got 2 of them online. Where's Alpha and Bravo? Okay, so we need to head through medical to get to data storage A. Or data store A. To insert the battery. So we're going to Charlie. Medical Facility Atomfall. Oh shit. Jesus. Two of these buggers.
The wait is interminable. I've run out of work to occupy myself, and it's still not our turn to evacuate. We all felt the shudder of the explosion at the plant, but since then, nothing. Perkins is wandering around, muttering that they've forgotten us. He's an awful fretter at the first sign of trouble, but I'm beginning to wonder if he might perhaps be on the button this time.
On the other side of the wall. Come on. There you go. Kashi iodine poison bomb. Nice. We got any? No. I know we've got rifle ammo. Stick with the grenade. Shush.
Notice for all personnel. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled. Repeat. This week's chess club meeting has been cancelled.
Oh, look at my health. Oh my god. Oh, hello. I'm actually quite interested to see how far I can actually get with literally no resources. The others left without me. I was tasked with watching the gross stimulant and I couldn't leave my post. I hear the whispers too. They begged me to bring the stimulant, but I was strong. Then Dr. Langley went mad. She took the stimulant from me and ran into the tunnels. I don't have the strength to follow. The glow is everywhere. The spores, the voices, the ones that I left died and now they walk the lab. My death is close at hand and it does... What the fuck is that? Oh. What was I reading? Okay. My death is close at hand and it doesn't seem all that bad. Death is a sort of life if we go to it together. Okay, so I've got a new lead. What do I have to squeeze through? There you go. Some food, shotgun ammo, finally. What am I supposed to do? Sneak past it? Attack it? They're gonna shoot me? Oh! Oh my god. There's a thrall down there. Thrall over there. Can we take these down? No. Gotcha. Several walking wounded. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via a breach in medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. We have several walking wounded and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in there. Langley and the rest are all dead or gone mad. Alan disappeared days ago and we haven't heard from him since. We will worry about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. Come on, mate. I'm up here. I want plenty of room to take you out. Come on. No, I killed him with a kick. This data storage, like, force it this way. Oh god, Dr. Langley. A growth stimulant. Huh. Oh, well done. Mother Jago. I picked up a strange canister of growth stimulant and started hearing voices in my head. They told me to go to the old mine in Clusterfell Woods and speak to Mother Jago. Yeah. I'm very baffled how I'm supposed to get to the data store A. Or maybe I have to go to Mother Jago. I can't get through like this way without. Yeah, maybe I have to go to Jago and deal with all that. What? Anyway, I'm gonna head out of here.
Hello? Hello?
Jesus Christ. That was close.
Whoever's in here.
If I can get out there, will I just be like locked in?
This is Joyce Tanner. I was part of the investigation team on Convoy 5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvelous.
I'm gonna head out of here.
I'm in Data Store Charlie. Get to me if you can.
Then go back to Mother Jago. So what's this? Joyce Tanner. Data Store Charlie. Oh, okay. Where is she? Up here?
Hello? Who's there? Well, gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you?
Just someone trying to survive, same as you.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well, we can put questions of identity aside, I think, seeing as I should be thanking you. I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here. I've been trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
Who exactly are you, Joyce? Why are you here?
My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago. And Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful.
People in masks. Sorry. People in masks ambushed the convoy.
Sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the bridge, but the vicious buggers were on us soon after. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. But things are certainly looking up now we're in here. Isn't it a remarkable sight?
So
The
she's
interchange in all
the
its
sole
glory.
survivor. Huh.
I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Do you have any idea what it was used for?
Well, the interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big computer. These data stores all connect to the central data processor. Though with the power cut, it looks like it's gone into a sort of a dormant state. No doubt that was part of the drill to get this place mothballed when the disaster happened. Whatever it was. As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know. You could poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet, but maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
Is it? I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us. I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls. The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck. Do your best.
Okay.
And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
Okay, I know there's one right outside of the interchange. I really need to head to Mother Jager, but I do know there's the radio tower. We checked out earlier, but the door was locked. I'm hoping with the amount of loot I've had to leave behind, because I was full on cloth and everything, and I wasn't crafting, there's enough cloth for me to make some bandages. I was able to get a first aid kit from the from storage. Hopefully everyone I killed around here is still dead. No, they've respawned. I'll just quickly go get this radio tower. Saturndale radio tower hiding out in a cave in a quarry. To survivor who finds this, I had to desert my post. Locals from the village have taken up arms and are looting this area like bandits. They've gone completely mad. There's a cave in the waterlogged quarry below this radio tower that I'm going to hide out in. I'm locking the console so that outlaws can't use it. Not that I've had anything from outside the zone in days, so if you need access, you should come and find me. Please bring help if you can. I don't know how long I can last. Dr. Monaghan. The little tea room, forward doctor. The note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry, the price of knowing you was too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for, so I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old June of the little tea room, the one who knows now and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all this will have blown over and I'll be able to remember it all. Remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. This is over here. 279, 78.9. Right by the sewer entrance, which is right there. But I'm heading up to Molly to get some resources, then heading to Mother Jager. Sure.
Nice
Things
trading
with pistols, they're very easy to find.
Perhaps I can throw in a bit of gossip too.
Oh, okay.
That battery thingy I sold you. Quite a find, isn't it? Made by the Boffins, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I used to have another. I sold it a while back to someone in village. Let me think. It was the vicar I sold it to. Right keen to have it, he was. Said something about being a collector. Don't know why you'd collect that old stuff. I suppose he finds the glow nice to look at.
Okay, thank you. But I think for now I'm gonna head over to Wyndham Village. Okay, so we're back to the village. We can make our way to Costafer Woods, which is up there.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do ya?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! At least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody...
Oh god. There we go.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured.
Why must Oberon die?
If Oberon,
Yeah, okay, you said that.
others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
Okay. So one thing I've noticed about this game is that a lot of the soldiers have the exact same voice actor. So maybe that's on purpose, maybe they're like clones or something. I don't know. Kashi poison, nail bomb, sticky bomb recipe, which I've already got. Recent movement. Maisie, it's been too quiet of late. Something is going on. Keep your eyes open for me as usual. If you spot one of them acting off, bring it to me, Reverend McHenry. Below some notes scribbled in a different hand. Notes on his recent movements. Past the Merview Hotel, crossed the stream and turned right, heading up the hill. Turned right again up the narrow stone steps, went round back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Brewery cellar. Jesus. Oh, shit. Where is it? Kill the one they call Maisie. Morriswick, we share in your concern. If the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. Really? That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie, return her to the soil. The vicar's spy. Interesting. Propaganders around here. Pistol ammo, nice. Cloth, nice. Tomato. Tomatoes. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers are making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the way, and it wears the villagers down. But the worse they get, the more they are willing to listen. I told them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan. But others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself, Morris. And we've got a bar crate right here. Oh. Season ruler. Who are these two? Did that nest just respawn? Yes, it did. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. It's all the way up here. 30.7, 83.8.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Shut up.
Please, God.
Past the Fellwoods.
Citizens, you are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Radio tower, trader camp, the old mine. The old mine, okay. How did anyone survive? I thought you said nobody survived Convoy 4. I found a trail of boot prints right from the wrecks and followed them for a mile until they went onto dry ground and I lost the trail. I'm telling you though, those prints were from new boots, nothing like the ones you used to see in the zone. How did anyone survive? What happened to Convoy 4? That's what I want to know. Goodbye, JG. Oh, Joy. Oh no, that's JT. So I think I need these. Oh, what's that new tool where you can like change power around? And that's what I'm supposed to be doing with these, but in order to unlock this door, don't have that tool yet, unfortunately, but it's okay, we can crack on. Garden center. I'll quickly check this cellar. Special operation has failed. The special operation has failed. The Windscale infiltration seemed to have succeeded, but then there was a huge explosion. Now the British are walling off the area. We are trapped. Comrade Sergeant Kozlov found this cellars are hiding. We have requested extraction but no response. Agravane is on the outside. I'm not sure if they hear us. What the British have hidden here from the world is stupendous and obscene. May God forgive them, I cannot. World's gone mad. Something is happening in the woods. Yesterday we saw the people in masks talking nonsense as they built their camp. Today they saw us. Nitchev is injured or dead. The masked people dragged him away. Kozlov thinks we should find new shelter farther from these maniacs. I think we should stay. The world above has gone mad and we are safer if we stay undercover. If our messages reach Agravane, then they will send someone for us. I know it. Then we will soon be home again. We can still be heroes. Oh, I can hear the voice. I can hear it now, the voice in the soil. It whispers to me through the cold nights of the English winter. Kozlov is gone. He pored over the map for weeks, talking about a manor house in the Skevamore region, where we might find peace from the masked ones, and then he left. I stayed. I long for the homeland no more. I am the only one left, but we are not alone. We are everywhere, and the voice is everything. The voice is everything. I long for the voice. Under the letter is a map of Skevamore with Brinsop Manor circled multiple times. Okay. God, great. Train the stimulant, painkillers, SMG ammo. Okay. Am I hidden in this grass? I am.
You are doing well.
Thank you.
Continue to do well.
I will.
It is imperative that you continue to do well.
No problem. Who is this?
Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
The old mine. Finally here.
Well, hello.
Oh. 'Cause 5.5 hours.
Oh, a new face! Come closer. Don't bite. Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother Jay go around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
I found this leaflet and it led me to you.
Oh, you found it. Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague. I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more, let's say, traditional practices. Town-bred, you see. I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies, too. Have a browse, if you like.
Mrs. Baxter told me you have a tonic to help her husband.
Ah, yes. How is her husband doing? Not so well, I wouldn't wonder. I can only hope my mixture helped to ease his pain. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself...
Of course.
Well, the folks in the woods have it now.
Of course.
You've met them, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle.
Thank you. I'll see if I can find it. Okay. Do you live all the way out here?
Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after. But I like it here. You're closer to the earth in this place. Never felt any great urge to go back to Wyndham.
I've been hearing voices. Can you help?
You have? Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed. I can help you a mite. There's a special tonic that will ease the burden of those voices and keep the infection down for a short time. My own recipe. And the recipe itself, you've met him, mate.
Okay, so it's just different ways to get that mission. Okay. So, honestly, I'm feeling quite lost around here.
Still getting the hang of these woods, eh? Well, maybe I can help you with that. Like the rest of the zone, we've got our share of outlaws and things that bite and sting if you get too close. Then there are the druids, the mask wearers, out in the thickest part of the woods. They've set up a little camp there in the ruins of the old castle. They hear what they call the voice in the soil and, well, worship it, I suppose you'd say.
Voice in the soil? What is that?
The soil speaks to those who listen. It has spoken louder since all the ructions over at that atom factory the scientists built. Ah, those fools did something. The voice is upset because of it. That's what the druids say. You understand.
I like to trade. What do you have? Why do I feel like I need these spores?
Fairly done, and we're both happy.
I should be going.
Care, won't you?
If I go into crafting, I'm gonna guess I need spores for this. No. I need spores for something. Just don't know what. So, we've done it. We found Mother Jago out in the woods. We've now got to head all the way down to this druid camp and across some ruins in order to get the recipe for the tonic. I hope you've enjoyed. Was this episode 4 now? Did a lot. I mean, going into the medical bay, I thought I'd be able to get to the alpha data store and put in the atomic battery, but it seems like I can't do that before I get the tonic from Mother Jago. So we'll work on this in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you've been following along with the previous videos. on Atomfall, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the next episode. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.